All right, so we'll move on to our next story. And there's been somewhat unusual movement today on board the 77-meter or 255-foot yacht Motor Yacht Tango in Spain. This also coincides with activity in terms of AIS updates and other activity recently. The movement on board appears to be crew. The video that we're looking at here of the movement on board appears to be the crew possibly engaged in safety training. Looks like they're being shown how to launch the rescue boat. Now, there's nothing usually that would not be unusual, but this yacht has been deserted for a long time, seemingly. The yacht has been very quiet in the last 18 months with little sign of any movement, which is why it seems unusual to see such movement all of a sudden. And like I said, the AIS data, which hadn't changed for an awful long time, and in the last week or so, there's been multiple updates of AIS data, although the vessel hasn't moved anywhere. Now, Motor Yacht Tango has been sitting in Palma de Mallorca since the 15th of March 2022, when the vessel was seized by federal authorities from the US in cooperation with the Spanish authorities. Now, the US say the yacht is owned by Viktor Vekselberg, who is a sanctioned Russian businessman. Vekselberg was actually born in Ukraine to Russian and Ukrainian parents, but he has Russian citizenship and Cypriot and Israeli passports as well, but he is based in Russia. Vekselberg has been on the US sanctions since 2014 after Russia invaded Crimea, and his company was placed on the sanctions list in 2018 by the US. And the yacht was seized because it was alleged by the US that he was using the US financial system to make payments for his yacht, which is as a sanctioned person is not allowed to do so by US law. The payments were actually made through two people. One, the CEO of Master Yachts in Palma, who changed the name of the yacht in his paperwork to hide the fact that it was for a sanctioned person. The US even tried to extradite the British man Masters to the US to face charges. But the Spanish courts ruled he would not be extradited and said he had actually broken no laws in Spain, where he resides. As lucky as he was to not be extradited to the US, where he would have faced severe charges, no doubt, Masters did not get off scot-free. After he was charged, his yacht management company in Palma closed and it hasn't reopened. Now, the yacht Tango, which is still in Palma, is being paid for by the US government as they have seized that vessel. Thanks very much for watching this video. You've been watching a Superyacht News clip. If you'd like to see the full unedited Superyacht News video, you can click on the link over here. You can also find our channel links below here. And if you'd like to see more shorter videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to this channel.